Alright, here we go. Getting the Powercab CL from under the bus. Here we go. Line 6. Take it in there. Well, hello everyone, it's Jem here. I hope you are having an amazing day. I am currently at the iconic Celebrity Theatre here in Dollywood, Tennessee, as I am playing a residency show with Sidewalk Prophets. And because we're doing a residency show, I thought it would be so fun to try out the brand new Line 6 Powercab CL. This is the 112 combo, and let's unbox this, and I'm going to try it out for this week. We're playing 2 shows per day this week. I'm going to use this with my Line 6 Helix setup that I have with the pedalboard that I'm using with Sidewalk Prophets on the Looking Up tour. And I'm excited to try this out. This is the brand new open back cab, and let's see how we go. And look at that, Powercab CL 112. I want to give a huge shout out to Mike Taft, my Line 6 artist rep, for sending this over. I really appreciate it, and I'm so thankful for the support. And I think Dollywood is going to rock even more with this Powercab CL 112. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty looking.
I recognize you for a second.
My guitar sounds amazing through the Powercab CL. Man, so the Powercab, here it is all set up with my rig. So the way that I've got it set up is that my board is set up and it goes a 1/4 inch out from my Helix into the Pinch Out Pedals Daiso Plus, and then we got the left out going into the Powercab, the right going directly into the stage box. And so from the left output, we go directly into the Powercab CL 112. Ran completely flat, if the camera can focus. There it is. So yeah, I turned off the speaker simulation, but I tried it on and it's super cool. It sounds amazing. Then we go XLR out into the left channel. So my left channel is just going into the Powercab, and it's amazing. This thing just feels and sounds amazing so far in sound check. I can't believe what I'm hearing with my ears and feeling on stage. It feels amazing having this on stage with you. I love everything about it. And yeah, let's get some show footage with me using this. This is going to be super awesome.
One, two, three.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You love me anyway. But over there, that is the wonder from down under, from Australia. Jam well back to me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Repeat this after me. Let me hear you, Dollywood. Here we go. Sing it. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's always a reason to always choose joy.
So I just finished my first 2 shows with the Line 6 Powercab CL 112, and I gotta say, I love this thing a lot. It has brought back a new depth of life to my notes on my guitar, and it feels like my guitar's breathing again, like I have an actual guitar cab. The way the speaker reacts to your guitar, it feels very, very natural. And even though I'm using in-ears, I can still feel the response of the cabinet, and the fact that it's an open back cab and the speaker is more like a traditional guitar speaker instead of an FR speaker, it is very, very realistic that I have a guitar cabinet next to me like my real amp cab. It's actually pretty wild. And even when I wasn't using the cabinet simulation that's built into here, it still felt natural. Like the way that it responds with my guitar's speaker cabs on the Helix is very, very realistic. It breathes like a real amp again. Especially when I'm playing my Gretsch, like my semi-hollows, you can really feel the response of the cabinet and your guitar and the vibration under your fingers. It's pretty amazing. And even when I had time to just sound check with this, and I bypassed the cabs on my Helix and I just used the speaker simulation on the Powercab CL. It's so good. The speaker cabinet emulation on the Powercab CL 112 is just phenomenal. I am blown away by the technology and the engineering in this and the fact that it doesn't only just sound like a great speaker cabinet emulation and sounds very realistic, it feels amazing. I think that open back addition to the Powercab line and using a real dedicated guitar style speaker instead of an FR really, really is a game changer. And also, I love the built-in EQ on it. The fact that I can EQ the speaker and tailor it to the room has been a huge help, because when you dial in the right frequency, in this case I didn't do much, I just put in some extra treble and you can start to feel the guitar feedback. Oh, it's just so great. And if you're going to use this cabinet XLR out, make sure to keep the voice and EQ on, because when you bypass it, depending on what rig you're using, if you're just using it as a power amp out, it doesn't sound like what your rig is supposed to sound like. So use the built-in voice and EQ, and you can bypass the built-in IRs. And even though the built-in IR is great, it just didn't work for my rig. So be sure to take note of that, because it will sound funny if you don't bypass the built-in IRs if you don't want to use the built-in IR response. So bypass all of that and your rig will sound totally fine coming out of XLR out. And front of house was happy, monitors were happy once all that was figured out. And it's great. I just love the way that it responds. Like, it's so good. And I didn't even have the cab very loud, but it was enough to feel the notes under my fingers and feeling the air push out again. It's just phenomenal. Sounds great with a telly, but then, like I said before, with my semi-hollow guitars, it comes alive. Like I'm getting extra sustain, extra feedback, extra harmonic richness with the hollow body. It's really fascinating. I'm so blown away by this technology. Sure, it sounds great, but when you get to play it in real life and you get to experience how your guitar feels with the cab, it is a whole different game changer, and I love it. I think I'm going to keep using it. It is so great. And if you're interested in using a cabinet with you to get a more realistic feel and sound out of your modeler, I'd recommend using the Powercab CL. And instead of using a power amp and using your real guitar cab, which can have its drawbacks, the fact that this is tailored towards modelers and it's designed towards guitar amp modeling and speaker modeling to give you the most realistic response out of your amp modeler, it's so great, and I love it. Alright, so one cool thing I wanted to show you guys about the Line 6 Powercab CL is how awesome it is to get feedback out of a high gain kind of sound and really get that amp in a room kind of response. So check this out. It's pretty darn legit. Man, Powercab CL, it's so great. It has a lot of headroom, a lot of power behind it. It can get quite loud if you want to get it loud, but you don't need to do that. With 100 watts of power, with an XLR out, if you want some extra stage feel, and instead of having a micro amp, because you love the sound of your modeler, you love the way that it sounds front of house already in your in-ears, but you just want some extra stage response. Or if you're jamming out and doing a gig and you just want a cab to go with your modeler, if you want to go towards a simpler route, try out the Powercab CL. It is phenomenal. I just want to say thank you so much to Line 6, to Mike Taft once again for sponsoring this video, and also for sending me the Powercab CL. Everything that I'm saying in this video is just my own personal opinion. They're not paying me to make this video. They're not paying me to say anything. This is just my experience with the Powercab CL. And from unboxing it to playing it live, I've had nothing but a great experience with it so far. So that's awesome. If you want to see more of what I do with my music stuff, check out my website at www.gemmaMacDeBayMusic.com. If you want to see what I get up to on Instagram, my Instagram is GemmyGems_. And also I have not only Line 6 Helix, Line 6 HX Stomp presets, but I also now have Line 6 Podgo presets, which are now available on multitracks.com. So be sure to check those out if you want great tone for your digital amp modelers from the Line 6 line. Peace out, have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon, and happy playing. And I love the Line 6 Powercab CL. It is so good.